Rachel, hello. Hello. Welcome to Fake News, the game show. How are you?
Have we begun?
We've got... I hope so. How's it going?
Good.
You're in British Columbia.
I am in British Columbia in an apartment.
Which somebody pointed out, we watched a show on Netflix, it was saying that British Columbia is neither British nor Colombian.
That's true.
There's nothing
that is true.
British. I mean Victorian.
No, although I find a lot of like people from the British Isles do move here. So I think they like the rain and the coldness of the general populace. They really relate to that, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
But nothing really Colombian.
No, not at all.
Oh, it's a lie.
I think
Jim Gaffigan. So I've stolen that joke from Jim Gaffigan on Netflix. Yeah. So listen, I want people to get to know what a Rachel is, so we're going to go right into some icebreakers and see how that brain of yours works, okay? Rachel, here's my question for you. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with the elephant?
I feel like there's a very obvious answer, which is
there is no wrong answer. No wrong answer.
I would ride the elephant. There's a wrong answer?
No, that's wrong. So that's what you would do? You would ride the elephant?
You wouldn't ride an elephant?
No, I don't think I would. No.
I would absolutely, like a pony, but an elephant.
I feel a mutual friend of ours, Jen, did ride an elephant.
And?
In India, and she said it did not go well, like it almost went over the side of a cliff. But it might have been a camel, and because I don't listen.
Fair. Same when I hear things. I wasn't 100% sure you said an elephant, because doing my own thing. I will tell you that there is a book that exists that I've owned since childhood, which is called 100 Million Reasons for Owning an Elephant. But
for real?
Yes, I have it still. My youth.
Wow. Well, that's and that which ties together with your being a librarian and an author, all those wonderful things.
I am.
Okay, I have another question for you. It's really important. We're getting some insight into how the old ticker works. What do you think of garden gnomes?
Ooh. I find them delightful in that they're whimsical. I enjoy whimsy. I'm a big fan of whimsy. However, I myself am not a garden person, so I have no use of an actual garden gnome. No. So like, if it's like a pattern of garden gnomes on an item of clothing or accessory, I enjoy it. However, will I ever purchase an actual garden gnome? No.
No. I have another question for you. And again, for now, this one, I want to remind you, there are no wrong answers, of course, to these icebreakers. If I'm known for anything, it's my drawing skills. And so I created a drawing for you. And again, no wrong answers. I just want to know what you see. Okay?
Okay. This is like psychiatry.
Yeah, sort of. So here.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely.
Again, no wrong answers. So what would you say that is?
Sort of like maybe Jughead DJing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jughead DJing. That's what you see?
The crown, the big crown. And then the little piece. And then
Are you okay? Yeah. And then that's not.
And then the DJing, yeah.
You would be an adorable DJ, because that looked much more like a kitten. It didn't look like a DJ. Well, you're close. I was lying. There is a wrong answer, and that was wrong.
What?
It's a DJ Pope is what I called it. It was DJ Pope.
Pope.
Yeah, it was the
Pope, like the hat. Okay.
Hat. Yeah, sorry.
I think that was close, though.
You got one of the two words right. That's the
best.
I
got the really obvious part correct.
Yeah, the last one was hard. I forget which one. I can't say it because maybe it'll go in a different order, but it's tough.
That person, though.
Rachel, we're going to go right into the game. You ready? Okay, here we go. Here are the rules. Here we go. Rachel, your first headline is Florida woman arrested for threatening to get McDonald's sauce by any means necessary. Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think this is gonna be a hard one because I feel like you could start with Florida and it could be anything. It could really go anywhere and I wouldn't be surprised. However, I would often be horrified. So
yes, Florida news is where I can get most of these good headlines from.
Yes, the Florida news cycle is a real beast to behold. Okay,
yeah.
So
now, do you know barbecue sauces? I'll say it again. Yes, here we go.
Yeah. I need to process.
Florida woman arrested for threatening to get McDonald's sauce by any means necessary. And I should mention that by any means necessary is in quotations, like it's a threat.
So my initial thought, why does she need any means necessary? Couldn't you just go to McDonald's and be like, yo, give me some sauce?
What's the story around this, right?
Right.
Yeah, because I know some places they charge $0.25 or something like that. Were they denying her sauce? Had they cut her off?
And was she refusing to pay the little extra for sauce? Because, if somebody was like, pay this quarter for this sauce, I would be like,
But she's
sure.
threatening by any means necessary. That would include paying $0.25, no?
That's true.
Yeah, but she's not willing. So clearly they must have not had any.
In all of Florida. And so she's like, listen, I'm getting ready. This is some Rambo style activity that might need to go on.
Yeah, you're right. It is hard. I think anything that starts with Florida, all bets are off, right?
It throws you.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one, Rachel. Here we go.
Okay.
International Space Station uninhabited for third consecutive month as repairs feared more complex.
Ooh.
So do you know much about space?
No.
I know the International Space Station is a thing.
I've heard that exists. Yes. I also know a Canadian invented the robot arm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. Yes. I don't know about repairs on it. It's
always inhabited. Is it normally 12 months out of the year someone's there, so 3 months is weird?
Yeah, because it's been around. I think it's approaching 20 years now. Right?
Yeah. We're big space knowledge people, knowledgers.
You and I in astronaut outfits, the things we would do.
I don't think they're called outfits.
I don't think they're called outfits.
No, maybe not. Uniform? Suits!
Space suits! She wins! Not the game, but at least the conversation.
Life.
Well, you're in Vancouver, so. Okay, here we go. Third statement.
Okay.
Blowing a hairdryer up your nose won't kill coronavirus, despite what a Florida commissioner said. Yeah.
You gave me another Florida.
That's true. You got 2 Floridas.
I was thinking, I was like, nope, the whole way through. And then you say Florida, and I'm like, but maybe.
Maybe. You never know.
You don't know in Florida.
No,
I will say, for any Floridians who may watch this, I've spent as I know you have as well, I've spent a lot of time in Florida, and I find Florida has always been delightful.
Me too.
But I read crazy things in the news.
Well, it's a different part of Florida. I don't know. Where did you, were you guys beach trompers?
In the parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Boca Raton.
Right. So I've spent time there. We spent a lot of time at Disney and stuff like that. But for a while, my parents owned a small house near Sebastian, and that's where you start seeing where this other stuff can fit in.
Okay. Yeah. I've always been in the parts that are very Jewy and or very gay.
Oh yeah. Well, those are the best parts. I had to move this up here because on the first few episodes it was behind me, and it looked like the show might have been called Fake Jews.
Yes.
Because I was covering the end. So.
Yes, I would feel personally attacked. So that's good that you.
You'd be like, this is a game show.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't what I was led to believe.
This sounds like a man in the high castle. Okay, it's going a different way the future would have been. Okay.
Film Vancouver.
Was it filmed in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so sad when it ended suddenly. It was a weird, good show. Okay, we talked about books,
Okay,
we talked
sorry.
about shows, we talked about news headlines. So Rachel, what you thinking?
I want to believe that third headline is not real. I want to believe it's a lie, but I'm scared it's real. I'm scared it's so crazy that it's real.
It's funny because we never heard about, Trump never told us about the hairdryer thing.
No, and you would think he would, being the person.
Yeah, he doesn't use a hairdryer.
No, his hair doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
You can take it off, so.
Yeah. And then just throw it in the, no, it's real. I think it's real. I think it is real in the end.
Well, I mean, I think it once might have been hair that was real, yes. And then, but you know, after a couple years,
yeah.
Say anymore. What is real? What is real? That's what this whole show is about. What is reality?
Nothing's real anymore these days, Rachel. But luckily, we're airing this in 2021, a year filled with hope.
Indeed.
Excitement.
We'll see.
And it's gotta be better than 2020.
It certainly can't be worse. Oh my God, I've said it. Now it's gonna be worse.
Oh, we're gonna be
preemptively apologies.
Oh, sorry, world. We're knocking on wood. We're joking. We're saying we will humbly hope for the best. Okay, here we go, Rachel. Now you have to make a decision. I will tell you your 3 headlines one more time, and you have to pick which one of these is fake news.
Okay.
Florida woman arrested for threatening to get McDonald's sauce by any means necessary. International Space Station uninhabited for 3rd consecutive month as repairs feared more complex. Blowing a hairdryer up your nose won't kill coronavirus, despite what a Florida commissioner said. Rachel, how do you feel? Are you ready?
I am going to say, I'm gonna say the nose is wrong, even though I think that the nose is right. But I need to live in a world where the nose is fake.
I want to live in that world too. Okay, so your final answer is blowing a hairdryer up your nose won't kill coronavirus, despite what a Florida commissioner said is fake news.
Because I feel like I would have heard that before if it was real. I feel like, I read the Twitter. I know what's up. I'm a happening babe.
You are a babe. Happening. Making no.
That's all. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with that one being the lie, even though I feel like it's so insane. It's gonna be like, in a mystery novel when they set you up to think a certain person is the killer, and then it's the least killery person, and you're like, haha, you got me. That's what I think. But also, I'm gonna go with it because again, I need this world.
Well, Rachel, here we go. You are wrong! You are wrong! That unfortunately is real news headline. Rachel, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I haven't eaten at McDonald's since high school. I feel good though that my question that I posed to myself was true.
Yes. Yes.
Is it always inhabited?
Yeah. Should have asked me that question.
Yeah.
Rachel, thank you so much for being on Fake News, the game show. It was lovely seeing you. And I have nothing else to say. You stay safe. I'll see you soon.
Yes, you too.